Well, hello everybody. Here we go once again. Yet another failed attempt at impeaching our President Donald J. Trump. You guys know that he's 70 something, but he's looking maybe in his late 50s. And I can see why the Dems are envious, because he's aging gracefully and they're not so much. They're miserable and they're not aging as well as he is, and so they're envious about that. Now, having said that, here they go again about this little impeachment stuff. They claim that we got evidence to suggest that now we're gonna put, like Pelosi said, I will never put impeachment on the table, but now she's doing an exception because she's getting an extra forcible push by the squad. They're like, we're gonna oust you if you don't put an impeachment on the table. So she's like, I want to be here, let's say for the longest possible time that I could be here. But they're gonna eventually get rid of her. So now they're saying the Dems claim that the President Donald J. Trump on July 25th, he made a phone call to Ukrainian president, and there's like, he did quad pro quo. What that means, that's a fancy word for basically, you do me a favor, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You give me a favor, I'll give you something else in return. Which, according to the transcript, did not happen, thankfully, because we believe in our president, right? He knows his job, and I just wish the Dems would let him do what he needs to do. And so it's not stopping him anyways. He's up for the pressure. And then I'm not an attorney, but I listened to Alan Dershowitz, and he has said there's no evidence that suggests that an introduction of any impeachment hearing for President Donald J. Trump. But the Dems are putting themselves in hot water for the 2020 elections, and what's going to happen is that now the people in the swing states are finally, they're going to wake up and actually go out to vote because of these shenanigans, these charades, you see? So I guess that would be the positive here. Good job, Dems. You done it again. You woke in the American people. And Alan Dershowitz also said that there's no, that there's no impeachment, and also that these Democrats are. He says, I'm a Democrat. So instead of saying I'm ashamed of them, he's like, I'm a Democrat, but these people are regressives and repressives, and what that means is that they ban free speech of people who do not have the same or similar viewpoints as them. So he's saying they're on a separate category. I'm not with these little circus animals that keep spinning, turning on the hamster wheel and finding absolutely no burden of proof or evidence, but basically looking like fools again and again and again. And I guess I would like to pose a little question for them. Now that you have been paid with our taxpayers' money, Dems, can you do your job? We got humanitarian crisis on the border, the homelessness, the lack of affordable housing for people, the homeless and others as well. And we got sex trafficking coming through our borders, drugs that are killing thousands and thousands of people, including fentanyl. Can you guys do your job and secure and protect Americans and the United States of America? Because we kind of paid you to do that, not to sit on your little heinies and throw these little temper tantrums that you're having, and this vengeance and this narcissism that just won't go away. Can you guys be happy that you're even alive? Thankful for anything? Wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm thankful that I'm living another day in the earth instead of in the ground. That's one thing for you guys to be thankful for, isn't it? You guys had these long little frowny faces, miserable. Lighten up, people. Life's too short. All right? Go to the park, spend it with your grandkids or whoever you got. If you got anybody. That's all I have, people. Did I miss anything? There was a report on CNN where they said, the reporter, that this is good evidence that suggests, good evidence in the transcripts of the conversation that President Donald Trump had with the Ukrainian president, that he didn't do anything wrong. So there's a lot of support in favor of him. But they said, well, he said he's going to talk to AG Barr and the transcript, but there's no evidence or burden of proof that he even made contact to AG Barr. So more proof to more good news for President Donald J. Trump. So that's something to be positive about. So even with all this, President Donald J. Trump is doing an excellent job in running his country. So we got to salute him, and we got to salute you people too. Thank you for watching. You guys have a blessed day now.